Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have my sister Maddie with me.
Hi.
Today we are going to be playing Never Have I Ever. Now, if you haven't played this game before, basically what you do is either one of us is going to say Never Have I Ever, and then we'll say something that we have looked up from the computer, and then we're either going to hold up that we have done it or that we haven't done it. And we're not going to keep track or anything, we're just going to see, who has done things and who hasn't done things. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first one is, never have I ever ditched class. Technically, I have, because I used to be in band in high school, and we would have like a little concert during the day or something, and then it would run over like halfway into the next class period, and then I just wouldn't go to the rest of that class period just because I didn't see it worth my time.
Yeah, I would do the same, like for Pet Fest. We would have that, we'd have a shortened day and then have a Pet Fest at the end of school, but then I would just go home and ditch the Pet Fest. Never have I ever stuck gum under a desk.
Gross.
I haven't, no.
Never have I ever cheated on a test.
I have. It was in 7th grade, and I had studied super hard, but I could not remember this one question, so then I just looked at the person's paper across from me, and they wrote down what the correct answer was, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember, so then I wrote it down, but I felt super guilty afterwards, so.
The only time I've never even cheated, but when you hand in your test or your Scantron and then you kind of look at what everyone else has put before
I've done that
you
before,
to see
just to make sure I've gotten them right.
Yeah, but you can't change it.
Never have I ever cried during a Pixar movie.
No, I'm not that emotional.
I am. I cried during Inside Out. That's what it's called. So I cried at the end when they all reunited. She ran away from home and then she came back home and then she was crying, so then I started crying.
Never have I ever broken something in a friend's house and not told them.
No.
I'd probably tell them, but I don't think I've ever broken anything either.
I haven't.
The next one is, never have I ever snooped through a friend's bedroom.
Probably. I don't remember.
Like when they leave to go talk to their parents or go to the bathroom or something, I just kind of look around and see what they have. I've walked in on people doing that to my room before. They're just like, oh, I like to look at all the stuff that you have.
You're like, mm-hmm. Never have I ever faked being sick to stay home from school.
But my mom caught me. I tried doing it one time in elementary school, and then our cousin came over so my mom could babysit her one day, and then I was playing with her and I was acting like I was just fine, so she's like, next time you do that, you're going to school.
I have. I guess I just wasn't feeling good, but I knew I could go to school, but I was just I just made it seem worse than it was.
Because you just don't want to go.
Yeah, so then I was like, I need to stay home. Yeah.
Never have I ever pressured someone into getting a tattoo or piercing. This one I know you've done, because me and Maddie and my mom all went to get our ears pierced a couple months ago. I got my 3rd ones done. Maddie got her 1st ones, and while we were there, we pressured my mom into getting her 2nd ones re-pierced.
Yep.
But that's the only time I've ever done it.
I didn't remember that. Never have I ever butt dialed the police.
You have?
I have 3 times.
Oh my
One of them was when I was at work closing, and it was super embarrassing because I bucked out the police and I didn't know it. So then the police knocked on the door because it was locked because we were closed. And then we let him in, and he was like, someone called the police here. And then I checked my phone in my back pocket, and yeah, it was me. It was super embarrassing. He asked for like my name and my address and my phone number. So I guess I'm in the books now.
Oh my. Never have I ever tried to cut my own hair.
Oh my gosh.
I know Maddie did because it took her forever to grow it out, and my mom would always have trouble with cutting her hair to get it back to what it was.
Yeah, I remember a story. I was like outside on the deck, hiding behind a door and like cutting my hair. And then she found me. Never have I ever taken more than 10 selfies to try to get a good one.
I think everyone has done this.
Probably.
There's really no story there. You just gotta try until you get one. Never have I ever been on TV.
Oh, shoot. I haven't.
I have. Only because I was in marching band in high school, and we went to Tennessee for one of the college football games, and we were marching down the street, and we were on TV.
So it wasn't like just like you.
It wasn't just me, but if you look close enough, you can see me. I'm there.
Never have I ever re-gifted something that was gifted to me.
Well, technically, I have. Because of a white elephant gift.
Oh, that's true. Then
I've kept it over the year and gave it back to someone else.
Yeah, or like someone gives me something and then a little while later I'll like give it to someone else that I think that will like it.
I've never given a gift besides a white elephant to someone else. Never have I ever been out of the country.
I haven't.
I have. In 10th grade for our band trip, I went to Switzerland, Spain, and Italy. And then the summer going from my senior year to my freshman year of college, I went to Honduras on a mission trip. We have been to St. Thomas, which is an island in the Caribbean, but it's owned by the U.S.
Yeah,
so I don't think it's considered out of the country. The last one is never have I ever fainted. I have not.
Oh my gosh. I haven't.
I've come close to fainting though, because when I got my first piercings done, I kept them in. This was the first time I tried to change them. So I tried to change them after like the 6 weeks or whatever that you could. And so I took the ones out that they pierced them with, and then I couldn't get the other ones in, and so then I started getting lightheaded, and I had to lay on the floor. My parents had to put a cool cloth on my forehead because I was feeling dizzy. So then I kept them in for 3.5 years after that. I didn't change them.
Oh my goodness.
But I've never actually passed out. That's just the closest I've come. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't really learn anything about you.
No.
Because we kind of know everything about each other anyway. But it was just fun to have some laughs and do this video together. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment any questions or anything you have down below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!